Hello, Junior Sharks fans. Jason Lawley here, bringing you another game from a cold and blustery Orland Park, Illinois, just outside of Chicago. Sharks come in 1-2 to this tournament, taking on a very good Chicago Fury team. Fury come in with a record of 16-8-2. They went 1-3 in their first T1 EHL series, but have gone 3-0 so far this weekend, including knocking off the Blues 4-0. Fury ranked 25th in my hockey rankings. Tier 1 EHL bound teams. Jet Walls will get the call this morning, the starting goalie. As the Sharks look to keep this one close and be competitive. About ready here for a puck drop. Charles Inouye will take the draw. Franzik and Fast. Janet and Jones as the Sharks push that in deep. Fast on the forecheck. Now Inouye comes in. Inouye with a little bit of speed. Tries to reverse it, but it comes out. Fury come up the right-hand side. They'll drop it to the middle, and that's offsides. And we do get the call. Better late than never. As we continue to work here with three-man crew. That's tied up right in front of us here. Now it does come to the Fury. They'll work it out. Work it over to the left-hand side. Cross-ice pass comes through. Janik's there. The Inouye. Inouye gets it to Fast. Fast reverses, but intercepted. Here comes the Fury as there's a big change going on. It's a good step up by Fast as Pizak has it. Pizak gets it to Stevens. Stevens feeds it up to Chan. Takes it off a skate. Now it does come to Pizak. Pizak will get it. Pizak takes a hit, gets it up to Chan. Chan to the corner, centering pass, partially healed it. Tipped up and held in by Urshov. Urshov works it over neatly off the boards in front of the bench, and now that does come to Chan. Comes in. Stevens tries to chip it deep, but intercepted by the Fury. They'll get it and push it in deep. Just wide of Walls, goes behind the net. Urshov, first one there. Urshov backhands it up and out. Dennis and Wayne converge. That centering pass comes all the way through to the far point. Shot off the outside of the net. Now chipped up past Chan. Down to the half boards. Back to the point. Fury work it all the way across now to the right hand side. Long pass looking for a tip. Nobody there. Urshov is there. And now that does come to Chan. He tries to work it out. Or Tremblay tries to work it out. And now it does come to Urshov. Urshov to Tremblay. Tremblay to Lawley. Lawley cuts up the center. Here comes Carter Lawley. He'll come up the left-hand side, drops it to Urshov. Urshov down to Wang, but taken by the Fury. Lawley is able to forecheck along with Wang. They battle for it. Now here comes the Fury back. Drop pass. Lawley overskates it. Drop pass back to the point. Here comes the Fury. Stick handling in. Shot Walls with the first save that shot that he faced. Hagen in. Now with Wayne. Now it does come to Inouye, who is back out. Cross-ice pass comes through all the way down, chipped into the corner. Sam Janik's there. Janik is able to work it away from his man. Comes up to Kubota. Kubota's centering pass is blocked. Now Kubota recovers it at center and comes in. He's got a little bit of speed. Kubota's shot. Actually, we're going to get an offsides call. That went high in the rafters. Kentaro pulled that puck back. Didn't get it quite all the way across the blue line before he pulled it back. That put the Sharks in an offside position. Hockey's a very interesting game with the blue line. Luke Jones comes back, pitches that around to Kubota. Now up past Kubota. Stevens steps out, works back down to the half boards. Good skip by Jones, but push deep. Stevens is there. That comes up and all the way out. Fury work it from right to left as they look to come up. Chip pass comes up. Tremblay is there along with Jones. Pucks in his feet. Now he does find it, but the Fury pick it up. Centering pass. Shot blocked in front by Martino. Behind the net they go. All the way through. Centering pass comes right out. Martino's there. Comes off his stick. Now held in by the blue line by the Fury. They'll push it deep and all the way around. Jones goes behind to centering pass. Comes right out front. Shot blocked in front. Now work down low. Sharks will look to get a clear. That's loose in front. Comes out to Dennis. Dennis will work it over to Fast. Fast looks to go through a plan, but it's good play. And now the Fury transition right back. Fury come in 3-on-3. Drop pass at the blue line. Right out to the center. Good stick by Franzik. Dennis, or Janik, works it up, but intercepted. Now Franzik works over. They go deep. And Urshov has it. Urshov goes behind the net. Urshov has a step. Here comes Taz Urshov up the left-hand side. He'll push it deep and activate. But that's forced back out. Good interception by Chan. Chan works along the blue line. Drops it over. Shot blocked, but recovered. Now Stevens puts one on net. Patted aside. Back up to Urshov. Urshov's shot goes wide. Stevens in the hunt for it. Good escape move by the Fury, and here come the Fury up the right-hand side with speed. They'll do a cross-ice pass. Inner on the left-hand side. Shot blocked in front by Walls. Now pushed to the left-hand side. Slap shot blocked. Good block by Chan. That stung a little bit. Cross-ice pass. Too hot. Zerchov's there. Back up to the point. Now to the left-hand side. Blocked in front again by Isaac. Rebound comes out. Shot and Wall saves that one. Now taken by Janik. Janik will come up. He's got some space. Sam Janik comes in. The Sharks are changing behind. Janik on net. Comes all the way through. Lawley almost there, just a hair late. That's worked around, up and past. That's intercepted by Wang. Wang gets it over to Lawley. Lawley, backhand shot, loose. Lawley goes behind the net, turns, worked up away from him. Here come the Fury back. Now they'll transition up the right-hand side. Toe drag, push deep. Good stick reach by the Fury. Sniper got number 89 from the Fury as the Sharks converge. 77 is one big kid for the Fury. Now it does come to Lawley off of his stick. Backhander. Now it does come up and out. As the Sharks will change, the Fury will quickly re-enter. That shot goes up and didn't hit anything. So the face-off will come outside. 9:46 here, quick start. No score. If you're joining us late, just getting up, enjoying a nice hot cup of coffee or hot chocolate or whatever your drink of choice may be this morning. Janik works out to Jones. Jones finds Franzik. Franzik, he'll flip it in. Inway goes to the corner. Battles for it, and now worked out. Here comes the Fury, they'll transition. Jones comes back. Jones pushes his man to the outside. Toe drag, but Franzik there to help out. Still battle for it. Jones bodies up his man, good elimination. Inley's there, but we're gonna get a penalty. We're gonna get a roughing penalty to Jones. With 9:14 here left, period number 1. I didn't see anything that I would have thought would have resulted in a penalty. I didn't catch it on replay. So Sharks will put into the ice their newest penalty kill. Chan. Push down low. Fury, work it back to the top. Now to the right-hand side. Back to the center, to the left, I should say. They'll go down low now. Centering pass blocked. Good block by the Sharks. Good battle for it. That should be a hand pass, and it will be. Good battle by Carrick Stevens at the blue line. .8:42 left. 1 minute, 29 seconds on the advantage. Face off, battled for. Now it does come out to the Fury. Rimmed all the way around. Latino steps up, back to the point. Now over, shot, and no goal. He waved it off. It looks like it went post and out. Fortunate bounce there for the Sharks. Let's take a look, see if we caught that. It looked like it went inside post, right post, left post, and back out. Minute 10 left. Sharks now work it up. Martino has it. Martino gets it over to Lawley. Lawley up the right-hand side. Lawley flips it to Martino. Martino intercepts it. Lawley backhands it deep. Fury into the zone. They'll work it to the other side. That's loose in front. Shot goes just wide. Sorry, folks, we'll get you back to live here. Backhand pass to the center. Shot, rising shot goes high, chipped up, and now Tino has it. He'll feed it up and out. 7 seconds left on the power play. Sharks get one more change. And this penalty kill now comes to Janet. Rimmed all the way around, but not out. Now it does come to Trambly. 6:59 left. That's chipped up. Comes the Fury, cross-ice pass, trickles through. Kubota overskates it. Recovers. Now Trambly and Kubota both there. With Pajak. Fury come out of it. They'll feed it back to the point. Strong shot goes wide. All the way around. Pajak is there. Pajak, good job eliminating his man. Gets it to Trambly. Trambly feeds it up to Kubota. Kubota has that taken. Here comes the Fury back with speed all the way through. Shot. Walls turned aside. Centering pass all the way through. Nobody there for the Fury. Now here comes Kubota. Kubota has Inley. He'll feed it up. Just misses him. Comes on net though. And no whistle. They said no control. As that comes out, intercepted by Dennis to Inley. Inley feeds it around. Rim back around to Jones. Jones takes it off the boards. His shot blocked. Trickles to the other side. Fury, first one there. Now Inley arrives. That's fed up. And cross, but the pass is behind the Fury player. Now chipped up. Dennis is able to knock that down with a glove. He'll feed it in with a backhand. As Inley is on the forecheck with fast. 5:26 here, first period. Comes around, pass comes out, tip. Dennis steps up. Good job by Xander to use his body. That's fed now deep. Centering pass blocked. Now it comes to Jones. He's looking for Franzik, miscommunication. Now that's fed over. Good stick by Stevens, but the Fury stay with it. Stevens comes back with a good stick lift. Now Carrick does have it. Here comes Carrick. He's got fast. He'll work it over to Tanner. Back to Stevens, just under his stick. To the corner they go. Fed up. And chipped up off the board. Inside out move by the Fury. They'll go circle behind the net. Now taken away. Janet tries to feed it up to Lawley. Now Lawley does have it. Lawley's got a little bit of space. Here comes Carter Lawley. He'll gain the red line. Feed it in deep. Wang is there. Wang takes a hit. Now fed up. Cross-ice pass. That comes all the way down off Janet's skate, so no icing. Good reverse by Hagen. He'll go to the corner. Centering pass. Bounces up and off the skate. That's pushed down deep. Hagen again there. Behind the net. Out in front, shot, and covered up by Walls. .342 here, first period, no score. Looks like Walls has some equipment issues. He's getting those fixed. Now ready to go. Face off. Comes down low to Dennis. Dennis is there. Now fed out. Centering pass, shot goes up and wide, rims all the way around, comes to the far point. fed down low, and now that does come to the Sharks. Here comes Kubota. Kubota battles for it. Taken by Dennis. Now it comes out to Tremblay. His pass rejected, but Dennis is there to pick it up. Xander Dennis tries to drop it deep, intercepted. Is Kentaro Kubota on the forecheck, but that comes all the way down to Urshoff. Urshoff's pass intercepted, shot, and Walls with the save. I don't see any signal, and it was a giveaway by the Sharks, and Walls bails out the Sharks to keep it knotted at 0. As that comes to Kajzak. Kajzak feeds it to Janik. Janik works it up, no icing. Kajzak races in. He'll reverse it into the corner. Nobody there for the Sharks, though. Here comes the Fury back. Anyway, tries to get a stick on it. Now push deep. Jones races behind the net. That's taken off of his stick. But Janik is there. Sam Janik cuts back. And he'll rim it around. Nobody there for the Sharks. Kajzak comes back in. Stretch shot off the outside of the net. Walls may have got a piece of it with his glove. That's fed back out to the point now. Sharks look to recover. Fury work it back to the center. Long slap shot, loose, scramble for in front, and covered up. 2:10 here, first period. Tied at 0. Stevens will take in, he'll take this draw. Fast, looking for it, but now comes to Dennis. Dennis comes up. Dennis is hooked, no call. So that's worked over by the Fury. Fury, work it up. Good step up by Janik, but it's off a stick. And who that was, Stevens, was able to get up from that. Looked a little scary, but carries right back up. Centering pass, shot blocked by Walls. Fed up, and now it does come out to fast backhander. Gets it up to Stevens. Stevens and Franzik. Now Franzik will be the first one on the puck. Steph Franzik. Cross check interfered with. No call coming. Now here comes the Fury. Hagen steps in. Backhand. Good interception. Good read. As that comes out. Now here comes the Sharks. Wayne and Fast come in. Wayne. Backhander. Loose. But it comes to the Sharks. Shot. Score! Tremblay with the goal. That'll put the Sharks up 1-0. Wang's backhand pass was caught, but Tremblay, coming off the bench, found the loose puck and put it home. And now the Sharks are up 1-0. Here comes to Lawley. Lawley works it over. Now Lawley gets it. He'll try to put it deep, intercepted. Cross-ice pass all the way through. Good step up by Urshoff. Urshoff reverses, has Wang. Wang will just push it in deep. To the corner it goes. Now fed across in front of the net. Now here comes the Fury back. Tremblay races back. Toe drag. Centering pass comes all the way through. Wang has it again. Wang has Lawley. Gets it to Lawley. Lawley has a one-on-one. Carter Lawley comes to the outside. His shot blocked to the side. Lawley goes behind the net. He's hauled down. And now here comes the Fury back. As that comes in, that's offsides as Lawley was trapped deep. 17.2 seconds left. Faceoff will come at center ice, which is where the pass originated from. Face-off, push down Kubota. Cross-ice pass all the way across. Jones is there, good step up. Inway feeds it over to Dennis. Dennis's pass tipped up and held in. Kubota with a good stick, and time expires here, period number 1. Sharks have to be happy with this start, up 1-0 against a very good Chicago Fury team. We'll be back in 1 minute. Welcome back, period 2, about to get underway. Sharks up 1-0 on a goal by Emmett Tremblay. Face off, comes back to Jones. Jones feeds it up, intercepted. But Jones gets it, he'll work it back deep to Dennis as the Fury look to attack. Expect to see a big push from the Fury here. As that pass misses Tremblay, that'll be icing. Or actually, this is Franzik, excuse me. As we said, this Chicago Fury team is a good team. They beat the St. Louis Blues 4-0 earlier this weekend. May have come in overlooking the Sharks a little bit. Big crowd on hand for the Fury, a home game for them. This is their home rink, I believe. Work down low. Inway has it. Inway comes up. Inway has speed. He'll chip it up off the glass, looking for fast. Just rolls over his stick as Franzik gives chase. That comes all the way through. A good cross-ice pass. Good step up by Jones as they now go deep. Back up to the point, fast comes out, nice shot, comes all the way through, tipped to the corner. Franzik is there. Now dumped up behind the net. Dennis eliminates his man. Now down low, Inway comes loose in front. Now it does come to Otaro. Otaro comes up, he's got a little bit of speed. He feeds it up, looking for Fast, just past him. No icing. Fast locks up his man and waits to get help. Now reversed. Stevens is back with Pizak. Here comes the Fury. They'll drop it off to the right-hand side. Shot. Kicked aside by Walls. Now stick lift, but Stevens will clean it up. Stevens looks like a good move by Carrick. Looked like he was going to reverse and then went back the other way. Gets it up to Chan. Chan races in. Chan reverses in the corner. Pulls back the puck, waiting for help to arrive. Now does come to Stevens. Stevens works it out. Gets it back in front to Chan. Chan's shot. Had a chance. Good work by this line. As that's fed all the way around. Hagen, they'll just push it right back deep, looking for Pizak. Just out of his reach. Now chipped up, but held in by Stevens momentarily, but now it does come out. Janik races back. Sam Janik reverses it to Stevens. It comes all the way back to Chan. Chan, at the end of his shift, gets it up to Pizak, and he'll feed it in and get a change. Fury reverse it. Fury come back. They'll gain the red line. Long shot, blocker to side, into the corner. Urshov tries to feed it around. Taken by the Fury. They'll come right to the slot, blocked in front by Wang. Fed behind the net. Up to the corner. Now back to the point. Fed deep. Janik is there. He'll feed it around. Tremblay comes in. Now Lawley. They'll lock up. Now it does come to Lawley. Lawley takes a big hit, but he's able to get it out to Wang. Wang will feed it down on net. Cross ice feed by the Furies. They put it up, and now Fury come in. Cross ice pass all the way through. Walls pokes it out. Fury circle to the right hand side. Now they'll go down low. In front, this comes to Lawley. Lawley looks to get the red line, feeds it deep. Has Inway. Inway first on the puck. Inway tries to center it, knocked off his stick. Now Jones working over to Janik. Janik down low, shot off the shoulder by Kubota. Inway battles for it. And now the Fury look to work things out. They'll get it back. Here comes the Fury. They'll attack, just push it in deep, run it all the way around. Jones will get there. The big line on for this Chicago Fury team between 68 and 77. There's some big boys out there. As that comes now, Kubota does have it. Kubota cuts to the center, but he's knocked off the puck. And Martino has his stick lifted. Now here comes the Fury back, and Jones, or Janik was back. Good kick save by Walls. Now chipped up by Kubota. Kubota looking to get a step, gets a stick in there, can't quite get free. As Quintero will get off. And the next line comes on for the Sharks. That's long stretch pass all the way down the ice. Both these teams, center shot, loose in front, still loose, and taken by Stevens, down behind the net. Stevens works it over, tries to feed it up. Now it does come to Fast. Fast will get it to Carrick. Carrick enters, backhand pass to Fast. Fast comes in, shot, and covered up. Good pass there by Carrick Stevens as he led Tanner Fast just past the blue line as they entered. And Fast had a good opportunity with 11:50 here, second period. Tremblay steps in. Worked up and out by the Fury. Dennis steps up, but here comes the Fury, but that's rejected. Colin Chan picks it up. Chan has Tremblay, goes to Tremblay. Tremblay's just going to push it deep down to Chan behind the net. Chan takes a hit. Isaac activates, let the Fury work it out. Overskate that puck. It sort of caught in the slush. That shot up and wide and out of play. Now for those of you wondering, why does this one stay in the zone, which is where this faceoff will come, anytime that puck either hits the goalie, hits the crossbar, hits the glass, before it goes out of play, it stays inside the zone. Sharks lines are rolling a little bit. We did talk to Owen Kwong, heard that he's feeling much better today, so we're happy to hear that. Fast. Worked down low by the Fury. Franzik is there, waiting for help. Here comes Urshov. Worked over, cross ice pass, shot wide. Chipped up and not out. Now it comes through. Lawley has it. He'll flip it up and out. Fast on the forecheck. That comes all the way down. Urshov stops it, but he's chased. He'll work it behind the net. Looking for Janik. Fed out in front. That shot deflects and score. I think that came off a Shark skate, maybe Janet. That'll make it 1-1. Let's take a look. Can't tell if that came off of Janik or not. Unfortunate bounce for the Sharks. Nonetheless, tied at 1. With 10:20 left here, second period. Sharks come in. That shot blockered up into the netting behind the play. 10:14. Period 2. Face-off comes to Martino. Martino goes behind the net, looking for Wang. Now it comes up and out to the Fury. Here comes the Fury 2-on-2. Cross-ice pass comes all the way through. Now down low, Dennis is there. Dennis looking for Wang, just past him. Icing signal, but it's waved off as the Fury are able to recover that. Long pass as the Sharks were changing. Fury enter the zone. Cut to the center, loose in front, now push deep. Dennis battles for it. Taken by the Fury, they'll work it back up to the point. Work it over the right-hand side. Now push deep again. Dennis takes a hit from behind. We're going to get a penalty. Xander gets up. We're going to get a roughing call. That will go against the Fury. Fury player pleading his case. Xander stopped up in front of the puck. Fury player went through him. And with 9:17 here in period number 2, Sharks will go on their second power play of the game. Coach Alex Doyle using the stoppage as a quick timeout. Stevens will take the draw. Fast, Janik, Franzik, and Inway. Face off. Stevens falls down now. Here comes the Fury. They come past Inway. 2-on-1 developing for them. Centering pass, loose in front, goes just wide. Fury recover that. Now they'll cut to the side. The other centering pass. Good back check by Franzik as the Sharks now will look to get set up. Janik up to Fast. Fast spins, gets up, but he's knocked off the puck. Fury, a very aggressive penalty kill here. This comes all the way in. Minute 21 left. Now it does come to Tanner. Tanner's going to work it back down to Sam Janik, but he's being pursued. Now Janik has it. Janik's hooked, and we get another penalty to the Fury. We get a hooking call. Now the Sharks will go on a 5-on-3 power play with 8:22 left. Fury were a little too aggressive. Stick caught up in the jersey, parallel to the ice, in the hands. I'm sure the Fury coaches will not be happy. And that is where we're going to end and do the ice cut. So this is a good opportunity. For the Sharks, the Fury coach not happy. So we'll be back in 10 to 12 minutes. Sharks will be on a minute 5-on-3 when we return. We'll see you soon. Welcome back to Orland Park here. Second half of this final T1 EHL game about to get underway. Sharks have a minute 5 of 5-on-3 power play time here. 8:22 left in the second period. If you're just joining us, Emmett Tremblay with the Sharks goal in the first period put the Sharks up 1-0. Chicago Fury answered. We'll see if the Sharks can get off to a fast start. Have some discussion going on with the Fury coach from the linesman. I'm not sure what about. Maybe needing another penalty and the penalty. Anyway, we're off. Sharks win it. Back to fast. Inway stumbles but gets it down low. In front shot. Covered up. Good movement by the Sharks. Urshov moved out to Franzik, who got a quick one-timer off. Not sure maybe if we'll have to wait and see as that comes back past fast. Not sure maybe if the Fury picked up an extra penalty. Here comes Fast. Tanner Fast comes up. He's got speed. He'll come into the zone, drop it to Urshov. Urshov's pass hits a skate, comes back out. Sharks will regroup. Back to Urshov. Urshov works it over, misses Franzik. Now chip back down. Urshov in a race. Urshov works it over to Inway. 23 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Inway comes in. Inway enters the zone. Now he does get it to Fast. Works it over. Shot blocked by Fury to Urshov. Back to Inway. Back to Fast. His shot covered up. 3 seconds left on the 5-on-3. We'll see if anybody comes out of the box. I count 4 players in the box. Maybe we'll see. Face off. 1. And that's worked up and out. And it was a extra penalty added, so the Sharks have quite a long 5-on-3 shift. Dennis comes up. Dennis enters the zone. Dennis to the corner, down low they go. Chan is there. Sharks battle for it. Now they work it out. Up to Lawley. Lawley over to Dennis. Dennis has it in his feet. Takes a big hit and fed down the ice. Lawley comes back. 16 seconds on the 5-on-3. Here comes Lawley. Lawley's going to enter the zone. He'll go wide behind the net. Feeds it up. Now the 5-on-3 is over. It's 5-on-4. That shot loose, tipped, still loose, and covered up. And now it's a 5-on-4. So more than likely what happened was we talked about the Fury coach being upset. They must have picked up a bench minor. The Sharks with the 5-on-3 over will now go 5-on-4 for 1 minute. Battle for it. Now the Fury do have it. Janet races back. Now centering pass blocked. Janet goes into the corner. Janet works it over to Fast. Fast has that knocked off his stick. And now that's fed back to Janet. Janik back to Tanner. Tanner comes in. Tanner again has it knocked off his stick, a little frustrated. Put the Sharks in an offside position, 35 seconds left in the power play. Fatigue might be setting in a little bit here as these players do their 4th game in 3 days. That's over to Fast. Fast, work it back to Janik. Janik's pass intercepted. Now spin pass. Fed back down to Janik by Fast. Janik has company again. He's able to work it away. Very aggressive penalty kill here by the Fury. That comes to Stevens. Stevens gets it over to Fast. Fast toe drag shot goes just high. Tried to pick that top corner. Now Stevens does recover it. Stevens back to the point. Janik, his shot ricochets wide. Penalty's over. We're back to 5-on-5. Fast has it. Tries a shot again. Backhand shot comes all the way through. Just missed Pajak. And now here comes the Furies. They have a breakaway. That pass though misses. That'll go all the way down. No icing though. Not sure why. Centering pass comes out as the Sharks now look to get back into a 5-on-5 mindset. Long shot up and over the net. Cross-ice shot from the corner goes in. That shot comes up high off the boards right to a Fury player. The things about knowing the rink shown off right there. Coach Doyle's wondering why that's not an icing call. It should have been. As a face-off now comes down, and we're underway again. Tremblay works it up to Martino. We'll see if the Sharks, now down by 1, can keep up their energy. That comes out, past Tremblay, chipped up the ice to the Fury. Good stick by Jones. Fed up to the point. Long shot, deflects off of Martino's stick behind the high glass. Centering pass blocked by Jones. Pushed back into the corner by the Fury. Now back to the point, held in. Worked over to the left-hand side. Long shot, deflects, but Walls is able to get it. Jones locks up, looking for support. Now the Fury do come out with it, up to the point. They'll work around one-timer, blocked and changes directions, goes just wide. Comes right in front, now it does come over to Kubota. Kubota's one man to beat, he flips it on net, chases after it. Kubota down low to Martino. Martino's eliminated. That works over and taken by Inouye. Otaro looks it over to Janik. Janik looking for Jones, just missed him, and that will be icing. 3:25 here, Sharks down 2-1. Inouye has that face off, comes out to the point, held in, off the post. Battled for, now behind the net it goes. Hagen is there, up to the point. Now worked over to the far point. That shot off of Wally's stick. Centering pass, taken by Inouye. Inouye is going to flip it deep, and that will be icing. Again, 2:56 here. Sharks will get a change. Period number 2. Sharks couldn't capitalize on an extended 5-on-3. And the Fury found a strange bounce off the high glass. And deposit that in the back of the net. Now here comes Stevens. Stevens has that come right back to him. Now it does come to Pajak. Pajak comes in. Pajak spins. Centering pass comes all the way through. Comes to Hagen. Hagen tries to chop it down, and now he does get it deep. Behind the net it goes. Fury have it. They'll look to flip it up and out to Janik. Janik works it to Stevens. Stevens takes a hit, but he gets it to Franzik. Franzik goes deep. Now Chan is able to get there. Chan blows a tire. Now here comes the puck, blows another tire. And that's a good dive and held up. Eric Stevens showing heart and effort as that comes over to Franzik. Franzik puts a shot just wide. As the Sharks look to get a change, that comes up to Fast is there. Now Tremblay pushes it deep to Tanner. Tanner spins on the half boards, works his way free, and that's chipped up and out as Dennis races back and recovers. Dennis gets it to Tremblay. Tremblay tips it now back to Urshov. Urshov's shot loose and now comes right back out. Here comes a 3-on-2 for the Fury. Fury to the late trailer. Shot goes just wide on the tip. And now that comes to Martino. Martino's pass, he heels it. And now here comes the Furies. They recover back. Centering pass goes wide. Another centering pass blocked. Another centering pass pushed out to Fast. He'll try to get it up and out, but it's held in. Comes all the way across. Shot. I think Walls may have got a piece of that as the Sharks need a clear. Now it comes in, pushed behind the boards. Urshov takes a shove to the back. Back up to the point. Long shot blocked into the corner. Now comes to Fast. Fast has a little bit of time. He does work it up, but not down. And now it comes to Tremblay, who's able to work it all the way down. The Sharks will get a much needed change with 21 seconds left. That's fed up off of Jones. Lawley races back. Lawley cuts up. Gets it over to Jones. Jones comes in. 6 seconds left. Jones cuts to the middle. Jones to Lawley. Lawley and Janik. Janik's shot. Janik was puck just came out. 1 second. We'll get a quick drop here. And that will do it. Period number 2 in the books. Sharks 1, Fury 2. See what happens here in the third. Good showing here by the Sharks so far. I'm sure they're going to be happy if they can keep this up. We'll be back with period number 3. Welcome back, period number 3. Getting it underway here. Comes up and held in by Jones. Jones works it over, but the Fury pick it up. Fury come in. That shot right in front and now covered up. .16:47 here, period number 3. Sharks down 2-1. Tremblay will step in. And weird face-off. Surprised they didn't blow it. Nonetheless, we're underway. Now Tremblay does have it. Tremblay into the corner to Lawley. Lawley tries to feed it past his player. Now they locks up and comes back out. Fed across the ice. Shot wide. Looking for the tip and Walls is able to cover it up. Sharks will get a new line on. Looks like all 5 forwards in D. It's a weird drop. Usually when you see a drop like that, they'll blow it dead because it wasn't fair, and that's the whole goal, but continued nonetheless, and it seemed to surprise everybody. Hagen on his man, turns in the corner. Now that comes out to Fast. Fast is able to work it up to Franzik, just off his stick. Now Franzik offsides and can't get back on. For those of you in the Bay Area next weekend, Sharks will take on the Santa Clarita Flyers on Saturday and Sunday. We do plan to broadcast those games. If you happen to be there and see me up in the stands, please feel free to come by when the game's not going on, preferably, and say hello. Still looking to meet everybody on the team. Excited for the opportunity as that comes through. And now the Flyers, looking ahead too soon already. The Fury are offsides. After next weekend's game, Sharks have a week off for the holiday. Worked around. Dennis locks up. Battled for. Now it does come out, and Flyers Fury get it. That slap shot goes wide, sliding block by Franzik, who might have tipped out a little bit. Fury have it. A cross-ice pass sitting there right in the middle, and it comes through. Now here comes the Fury. Now Fast gets it. Fast, he'll just flip it deep. See if it goes down. That will be icing. Just not quite enough touch on it from Tanner. We need to send him back to shuffleboard training. But the Sharks needed it clear, so not a bad idea at all. Face-off comes back to the point, fed over to the side. Urshov has it. Stas Urshov comes up the right-hand side. Urshov tries to put it between the skates, and that's knocked down. High stick, no call. I thought it was a high stick. Now here comes the Fury back in. Sharks converge to the front, and Pizak is there. Nicely cleaned up by Stevens. Stevens tries to feed that up, but it's knocked away and fed back in by the Fury all the way around. That's going to go to Urshov again. Urshov takes a hit from the biggest guy on the Fury team, and that's right in front. Comes to the net. Shots blocked by Walls. Comes to Chan. And now that's fed down to Urshov. Urshov will get it over to Pizak. Pizak's going to get the red line and push it deep. 14:25 here, third period. Sharks trailing by 1, hanging around, seeing what they can make happen. That's over to Tremblay. Nothing to Maltino. Dennis races back. Jones is there. Now kicked out by the Fury. Good elimination hit by Jones. Now it comes to Kubota. Kubota feeds it up. Has Martino. Martino pushes it deep. Martino goes to the corner. Worked up and tries to get it back, but it's intercepted by the Fury. And Martino gets Kubota gets a stick on it, but not quite enough. Fury come in. Dennis is there. Into the corner they go. Puck loose in front, and still Walls thought it was under him, but it came back out. Now back up to the point. Worked over to the right-hand side. Bobbled. Pushed deep again. Now back to the point. Long shot. tipped, loose, still loose. Battle for push just wide. Now comes out, taken to Lawley. Lawley cuts to the center, has his stick held up, and we're going to get a penalty for a cross check. I think Lawley went down and sort of tripped a little bit on his own stick. The penalty came after that. I think it was Kubota that was there, or maybe Martino, and they absorbed a cross check. And now down by 1, the Sharks will go on another power play. We've seen the Fury, very aggressive penalty kill. We'll see if the Sharks can figure that out. The Stevens will take in and take the draw. That comes back to Janik. Janik works it over to Fast as the Sharks look to get set up. Cross ice pass, shot! Inway, and it comes loose right in front. Inway tried to pick the corner. Now the Sharks do get it, chip it in deep. Fury, we're looking for a penalty. Stevens takes a hit, comes down off of a Fast wheels, and now Fast does have it. Over to Stevens, Inway, Stevens tried to pick the corner, just missed it. Now, Franzik in front, shot loose, another shot loose again. Now the Sharks will have to get back as here come the Fury. That's fed on the ice, that should be icing, and it will be. Good opportunities here for the Sharks. Minute 13 left. And Sharks are going to take a timeout. Are they allowed to take a timeout? I don't know what the rule was there, but Franzik will come back on. I think as we maybe waited too long for the timeout. Not sure. Either way, it probably served its purpose. Sharks got a quick breather, back up to Stevens. Stevens reverses, down to Inway. Inway, sharp angle shot, comes through to Fast. Fast, toe drags. Now taken by the Fury as Fast races back. Fast has a big hit. That's fed back. 47 seconds left. Here comes Janik up with speed. Janik into the corner, drops it to Chan. Chan goes down low. Chan has it. Back to Wang. Wang to Janik. Janik shot, looking for the tip. Back to Wang. Wang over. Janik looking for Lawley. Down low it goes. Comes back up. Janik, first one there. Feeds it in front, but not enough on it, and now chipped down the ice. 8 seconds left. Janik feeds it up to Wang. Wang pushes it deep. 10:37 here. As Wang goes deep with Martino, or with, yeah, Martino's there. Stephen Wang, as they lock up. Now it does come loose. Wang to the front of the net it goes and chipped out by the Fury. That'll be icing, but it's not going to go far enough. Dennis races back. Dennis, he's locked up. And he's able to get it back to Chan, but a good check, and here comes the shot. Score! By the Fury. Good forecheck, that aggressive forecheck of the Fury pays off. As it came, looked like Chan got his stick lifted. Good interception by the Fury. That'll make it 3-1 here. Period number 3. Face off, and that'll be offsides. 10 minutes left. Trambly wins that. Back to Dennis. Dennis works it over to Kubota. Kubota into the corner. Kubota pulls up. He has Trambly with him. And Pizak. They'll work it down low. And we get a player falling on the puck in a stoppage. One of the few times the referees are allowed to stop the play. Normally, as long as nobody falls, they ask the players to continue. Face-off comes back, but the Fury have it. Here comes the Fury. They'll all come up with speed. Janet comes back. Dennis is able to work that over into the corner, but now here the Fury come behind the net. Centering pass blocked. Back up to the point. Shot kicked into the corner. Kubota's there, fed down low to Jones. Jones feeds it across and out. Pizak gives chase as the Fury come back, kicked and pushed behind the net. Fed up the ice, Stevens intercepts it. Carrot tries to dump it deep, but it's rejected back in. He'll feed it over to Wang. Wang floats one on net and glove down. 8:37 here, period number 3. Sharks down by 2. That face-off back to Janik. Janik shot deflected in front by Stevens, went just wide. Stevens absorbs the hit and is able to keep that in. Now it comes to Lawley, and now taken by the Fury. Good step up by Janik. Janik gets it up, forced back in. That'll be offsides. And we're going to get the face-off here at center ice. Puck comes through. Janik works it over to Hagen. He worked it, tipped up. Inway looking for Franzik. Couldn't quite get it to him. Franzik waves at it. And now taken by the Fury. Good stick by Franzik on the back check. And here comes the Fury as Hagen steps up. Great job. He's swung down. No penalty called. Now that comes to Franzik. Franzik just one too many moves there at the blue line as Inway came in. Hagen did a good job of moving in front of his player, who then wrapped him up with two hands and threw him out of the way. Normally a penalty. Now with only one referee, as we talked about, they're not going to see everything. Dennis, back to Jones, back to Dennis. Dennis tries to feed it up though, his pass intercepted. Here comes the Fury. That shot is covered up by Wells. 7:30. Period number 3. Sharks looking to climb back within 1. Trambly goes that over to Janik. Janik reverses, but is taken. Now pushed down low. Good hit by Janik. Fury will work it back to the point. Now over. Push deep again. Janik's there. Good step it. Looking to get it to Kubota. Now Janik does get it to Kubota. Kubota comes up, feeds it over, looking for Martino. And now the Fury intercept it, come back the other way. Here comes the Fury. That pass comes all the way through. Janik, nice pullback move. He'll feed that up, but intercepted. left-hand pass comes all the way through. And good stick by Janik. That might have been going in. We'll see if we can get a look at that. Now here comes the Fury all the way through, covered up, and we get a stoppage here. Here, Tempers come up a little bit. Let's take a look. That shot comes through, pops straight up. And I think Janet got a stick on it. Face off. Cross ice. It goes. Now back to the slot. Turnaround shot. Good blocker save. Chan. Down to Stevens. Stevens. Get over to Pizak. Pizak chips it in deep. Pizak takes a big hit before he got to the puck. No interference call. Now comes the Dennis. Dennis flips one on, looking. Now to Stevens. Stevens feeds it in front. Pushed aside. Long stretch pass. Here comes the Fury with speed. Toe drag. Pushed to the side. Back up to the point. Now it goes down low. Jones is there. Taken by Dennis. Dennis looking for Chan. Feeds it over. Chan almost was able to feed that one away. I don't know, that was sort of a weird between the legs pass. It didn't need to, a between the legs shot attempt. Lawley gets it. Lawley feeds it up to Inway. Inway comes in. Inway pulls back. Looks to get it to Wang. Wang, backhand shot. Lawley's there. Shot! And covered up. Good opportunity for the Sharks. Inway pushed that to the corner now. Chipped up, and Janik is able to work it around. Fed up to Lawley. Lawley retreats behind the net, takes a look, gets it up off a stick right to Wang. Wang toe drags. He's eliminated with sticks with a turnaround shot. Stephen Wang is a master with the puck control. Urshov has that taken from him. Now behind the net they go. Back up to the point. We've got music playing here now for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Fed down low. Now taken by Janik. Janik comes out. He's got Tanner Fast with him. Janik comes in up the left-hand side. His shot blocked to the backboards. Now here comes the Fury, 2-on-1 developing. Jones is back, 3-on-1. That shot off a post. Didn't go in. Now in front, up and over the net. Sharks scrambling here. Turnaround shot is high. Sharks need a clear. Janik still back there. Jones is there. That's fed behind the net, it goes. Now reversed as they look to get the cycle set up. Emmett Trembley's there. That comes up and out to Fast. Fast. We'll just feed it down the ice. That'll be icing. 3:27 left. I think that music actually might be from one of the locker rooms downstairs. It's quite the sound system. Sharks trailing by 2 here. That face-off comes back and pushed down to the half-boards. Now it goes deep. Stevens is there. Centering pass, good stick, and battle for Pizak. Pizak goes into the corner. Stevens dives for it. He's able to get it up. A race for it. Chan has it. Tries to chip it past. Good interception. by the Fury. Here they'll come in. Toe drag all the way through. Sharks converge. Push that to the corner. Dennis is eliminated. That shot is covered up by Walls. 2:49 here. Third period, Sharks down by 2. 3-1's the score. Face off. Behind the net they go. Now fed up to the point. Passed. Lawley on forecheck. Lawley can't quite get there. Now Fury reverse it over. Feed it up. And inside out move, but can't hold on to it. Now back up to the point. To the far point. That comes all the way through. Blocked in front. Wang has it. Wang to Dennis. Back to Wang. Wang feeds it up. He's got Inway. Inway comes in. Inway feeds it to Wang. Just wide. Now that's fed up. Janik intercepts it. He'll feed it up looking for Wang. But chipped off of his stick. Here comes the Fury. Inside out move. Shot goes up and wide. 2 minutes left now. As Inway chips it up, but not out. Come all the way in. Fury, Sharks need to get a change. They're at the end of this shift. Look tired. Cross-ice pass. Goes down low. Minute 40. Back to the slot. Fanned on. Still loose. Wang's there. Now Inway. Back to the slot. Shot. Blocker save. And I think the net had come off. We had a stoppage. Minute 28. Couple good opportunities there for the Sharks. Couldn't deposit the puck though. So we stay 3-1. That face off goes down low. Taken by Hagen. Hagen reverses. Now taken by the Fury behind the net. Fed up. Good stick by Franzik. Comes all the way through. Loose. Goes wide. Ursov has it. Feeds it up. And the Sharks are going to pull the goalie with a minute left. Fed around. Now fed up. That's going to go just wide. 48 seconds. Blocked in front by Inway, but he gives it away, and that'll go in the net. That'll make it 4-1 on the empty netter. Tremblay will step in. Tremblay wins it back. Jones races back. Jones feeds it up and around. Long shot deflects up into the netting. Looks like it was deflected by a Fury stick, so the puck will come outside the zone. Tremblay again steps in. Komoda's there. They battle for it. Komoda tries to flip it up. Held in. Now Tremblay battles for it. Shot blocked by Walls. Now it does come to Martino. Martino's got a little bit of speed. He'll come to the left-hand side. Martino, his shot partially blocked, comes right back in front. Dennis steps in. Dennis tries to feed it in, but comes off of his stick. Now chipped up the ice. That'll go all the way down. 1 second left. And that will do it. Loss in the scorebook, but I think a win here for the Sharks. Good showing against, as we said, a very good Chicago Fury team who beat the St. Louis Blues 4-0. Sharks come back. So are within 2 goals for most of the game, leading at one point, and only giving up an empty netter late. Something for the Sharks to build on for next weekend as they take on the Santa Clarita Flyers. Hope to see you there. Until then, my name is Jason Lawley. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Yeah.
Film everyone?
Everyone I can make.
Yeah. Is this a typical come in for a weekend, 4 games kind of thing?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. They do all the showcases, so it's not really about They did much better this game, so hopefully they can build on that for next weekend. They should be able to. You never know, right? With teams like this, like who's going to show, like with our team, like if there's this team's going to show up, or the team like that.
I think those guys missed a couple of chances too.
Yeah,
Both sides were missing.
yeah. But I'm just like that, like we need to have positive EVs.
I was thinking about you when I look at the score.
Yeah. I'm just like, don't pull the goalie. Don't pull the goalie.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, in my mind.